How's it going today, YouTube? It's your boy TalonMasterJ. I'm here to bring you guys a brand new piece of content, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna say this straight up. This is gonna be more of a organic one because, I mean, as you know, I do a lot of battling videos. I've done a couple of reactionary videos, all those organic ones. But this one's gonna be more of like a discussion one, so to speak. So that's why I'm gonna be talking with you guys more so than anything else. So I hope that, or rather it is my goal, that if you watch this video, you let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want, because you like what I'm saying, because it's coming from my heart, it's being real, feel free to give a subscribe. We're on our way to 200 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. We are right on the cusp of that. Any new Talonites are immensely appreciated. And I can't thank you guys enough for all the support that you've done over the last 2 years. The goal is to get better, and the goal is just to keep on showing you guys that who I am on this camera, that's who you're gonna get. But let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. And also, I mean, you guys see on my overlay and whatnot that I've got my Twitch stuff up there. This video will probably be going up sometime next week, in which case I will be back on twitch.tv/TalonMasterJ. The plan is to get back into some streaming and whatnot, get some fun out there, play some games with you guys, just have some fun. Because at the end of the day, we are a community, we work as a team, we succeed as a team. But this discussion, I actually contacted her specifically before you guys go out, because it's like, oh, he's using a tweet or whatnot. It's, you know, the whole respect thing. I contacted Aquarius about this because I saw it on her Twitter, and I have wanted to make a video on it and just talk about it, give my thoughts on it without commenting on Twitter, because let's be real, 280 characters on the computer when you're trying to quote tweet, not good. And I barely tweet off on my phone that isn't just a quick update on something. But on this one, I had to contact Aquarius. I got her permission to use it. I thank Aquarius. Her links are in the description below. Go show her some support. She is a phenomenal woman. She is a phenomenal person. And I'm just grateful that she's a friend. Simple as that. But essentially what happened was, I guess she had a conversation with somebody. I don't know who it is. I'm not trying to say anything negative here on what they're talking about, but she had a conversation with this person who, if we look at the images, she completely and justifiably hid their name, so we can't say who it is or what they're talking about. And more importantly, that's a complete no-no. I don't believe in calling out people. I believe in criticizing them, but I don't believe in calling out and all that. But essentially, the topic was on front offices and team building help is unhealthy for Draft League and should be banned or restricted. And I looked at it and I read all of these messages. Like, it's more like build alone, so it's really your own skill. And after, take help from 20 people so they can help you make a good build. It's a distortion of the competition, especially as team building is 60% of a fight and fighting only 40. In all fairness, right there, I just can't. I'll be honest, ladies and gentlemen, I can't get along with what's going on here. Like taking out from 20 people, team building 60%. I mean, a battle is really I think it's 50-50. First and foremost, you need to build a team based on the matchup, and then sometimes you could prep as great as possible, but you get your ass kicked. I know it's happened to me, and it's happened to everybody in draft at least once, especially all the people who started in X and Y and Oraz and Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And I'm not sure if there was any in Let's Go Pikachu or Eevee. I doubt it, because there's only 150 mons. You'd only have like a 4-team league. It'd just be a basic tournament at that point. But like, if someone always works with several people for every team building and nothing to do with getting better, this is simply not on performance. Even bad players can achieve in this way good results in part, but you'll never see a real increase if the person does not even build alone, just ask people to cover their own flaws in team building. again, look, I'm not going to say it without really getting into it without saying this. I kind of understand where this person is coming from. To the slightest extent, I understand where he's coming from. But where I disagree with him or her, I have no idea. I truthfully have no idea. Where we divulge in the path in the road, the fork in the road, is that they don't like front offices. I don't even have a front office. If I'm going to be fully honest with you guys, I just look at the matchup. I just recently got a document. It was designed by Ballhawk, I think it was. Because Pat Mac got him, draft them all. That's his YouTube channel, by the way. He just shared with me that prep doc. So Ballhawk to Pat, thank you both for that. I've just started using that as a little bit of prep. Aside from that, I'm in like a ton of servers on Discord. And sometimes I post my matchup in there and I get a little bit of assistance. But I don't have a strict front office. I have thought about making a front office. I've thought about it. But I've never made one for myself. Because, in all fairness, I was afraid. I really was afraid of making a front office. I just didn't want to randomly, willy-nilly put people out there and be like, hey, listen, I'm making a front office. Would you want to join in on that? You can do this with me. Now, I mean, I've got my own Discord server, the Talon's Nest. The link is in the description below. And I still have yet to do much in it. Like, I need more help on that than I need on team building. More so than anything else. Like, I can tell you right now, if I go into that right now, I've got a couple of text channels, a couple of promotional stuff, a little thing with Draft League and sports, because as you guys know, I'm a sports fan. I'm a sports junkie. But aside from that, I don't have a front office. I don't have anything. I mean, 9 times out of 10, when I'm building, I just plop crap in Showdown and hope it fucking sticks. I'll be fully real with you. I look at the matchup, I think what I want to do, and I hope it works. If I get a couple of mocks, great. I thank those people from the bottom of my heart. But aside from that, I don't really, like, I don't have a front office. But then we look at the next one. It's like, that would be true if this wasn't a tournament where coming up with a strategy or not coming up can make the difference between winning and losing. Look, strategy or not, you can have the best strategy possible. And it just takes that one little flip to screw with you. Case in point, you guys remember last year, the NCP SummerSlam. If you watched it from my friend Matt O'Shea's side of the battle, because he uploaded it and so did I. But if you watched it from his side of the battle, because I did, he actually kind of anticipated what I was going to do. It happened, and it ended up just spiraling out of control on Matt's side. And he lost. Now, he's beaten me countless times since, and I'm fine with that. Because Matt is a really good player. Matt is a phenomenal player. He just made BBL finals again. He's made NCP finals, I think. I think he made NCP finals. I could be wrong. What else is he at? He's in CGT. He's, I think he's been in UPBA or something like that. Has he been in ICP or IBA? I don't think so. Point is, the dude is really good. So for me to beat him in that tournament setting, after I just beat John Jr. and beat Sally Mumble, who are also good competitors in their own right, it just shows that one little snap. And better yet, I'll do an impersonation because you guys know I'm pretty good at it. I know he doesn't look like much, but he could go back to God. Just like that. Essentially, that's what it was. Like, I got fortunate that one little thing happened and it just skewered the momentum towards my side. Essentially, that's what it is. And like, an absolute distortion of competition because you can't judge your own performance because 20 possibly better team builders help. This is a solo and not a team comp. If you need friends to help you, then everyone sees clearly your performance in the tournament is not individual but team effort. Learning is done by fighting, building, and playing by the mistakes. Hey, I got you a hard matchup. Help me and bang some made suggestions. Like, Again, Addison puts it perfectly. There's a reason boxers, tennis players, esports players have training partners and coaches. Like, she's right. She really is. Like, and they say it's a team effort. It's not an individual effort. I mean, hell, even Tiger Woods has a swing coach. Even Phil Mickelson has a swing coach. Even Dustin Johnson has a swing coach. I mean, like right there, like I disagree vehemently with that. Because again, I know what it takes to win a battle. I know what it takes to lose a battle. I know what it takes to get my ass kicked in a battle. And I've had plenty of those ass kickings. Alright? So for me, I just don't disagree with this conversation. Like, what you compare about? Oh, I think this might be. Oh no, that's the other. There are 1,000 team building is 60%. Never seen a boxer, not that. Right there. Look. The last image, I'm gonna say it straight up. This is completely false. If you've watched any draft league player who has a front office that doesn't A, thank their front office, or B, well, actually no, it's A, thank the front office, B, have a link in their description to their front office so you could find those people, or C, both A and B, then probably that person is an ass. Straight up. I don't like calling people an ass unless it's in jest. Or else, you know, it's other people and whatnot. But for the most part, like, again, I don't have a front office. I've thought about it. Have I wanted to make a front office? Yes. Do I want to? A little bit. Am I scared to do it because it's basically the same thing as, you know, a fear of rejection? Yes. I just don't know. But again, like 9 times out of 10, what you see on my pastes or what you see in my battles, that's just a quick, like, okay, let me take these 6 mons, give them these moves, give them this item, give them this ability. Oh, this ability is banned? Okay, have to go to that ability. Have to work around it. Oh, okay, you can only have a certain amount of items? Okay, got that in there. Okay, let's look at the EVs. Let's just, you know, throw some stuff around there, plop some numbers in there. Maybe it works. Maybe it doesn't. I honestly don't know. All I care about, more so than anything, whether it's a front office or if it's an actual battle for myself, I just want to give you guys a good battle. I want to give you guys fun stuff that you enjoy watching. Because I've said it before and I'll say it again. What you see on this camera, what you see on these recordings, this is me. This ain't just somebody who's babbling away like an idiot because he wants to babble away like an idiot. Okay? If I wanted to do that, I'd go to frickin' TikTok and make those stupid dances. Okay? Aside from that, this is something that I agree with Addison. Like, I mean, we can look at the comments and whatnot, like, you know, front office is super important, like, automatic, quad, yes, it's an advantage, but it's like, it depends on the advantage. Kurt does stuff. Liv did something. I don't know who that is. Shadow did this. Marcus talked about it. Q talked about it. Cherry talked about it. And look, Cherry said, Louis thanks anyone who helps me put a lot of my games. Cherry's right. I mean, Razor, Choice Banded Hippo. Yes, I've seen Razor, or was it Aquarius, use the Choice Banded Hippo. Oh, wait, no. Wait. One of them used a Banded Hippo, one of them used a Scarf Hippo. I remember one of the, or I could be wrong there. Like, this is just insane. Alright? Like, long story short, like, we all think the same way. Like, again, certain people have takes on front offices. That's their opinion. I'm not trying to say it like it's a negative. I'm not trying to say it like it's a positive. Alright? What I'm trying to say straight up is that's my thoughts. I've rambled away on draft league front offices. I want to know what your guys' thoughts are. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Go follow Aquarius on the links in the description below. If you like this kind of content, you want to see more of me just rambling away about stuff and being organic, let me know in the comments below. Hit the subscribe button if you want. I will see you guys next time, most likely with a YCO battle, if not something beforehand. Thank you so much for watching, my Talonites, and I'll see you next time.